Hello, hello. It's Carol from Crinkle Path Journals, and I'm here with a very special helper today because I have a teetering tower of Happy Mail and purchases from Crafty Friends. So I really am excited, and I had to bring my helper along. I'm not sure if she'll stay the whole time, but there is a very special book that I want to start this with, and it came from my friend Judy Hurst. And Judy does not have a YouTube channel, but she was recently in the last month or so on Hazel Anaka's Heart to Heart, and she is a very faithful subscriber, and she's a really wonderful lady, and she recently wrote a book, and it is now for sale on the Maker's Market, and I will try and link it in the description box below so that you can click on over and get yourself a copy. So, you want to say hi, Miss M? You want to wave to the camera? Gotta lean in. There we go. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, what are you doing over here while I've been chatting? What do you have going on the table? What is this?
Paper.
It's the paper?
Yeah.
And what are you drawing for Nana?
No.
Snow?
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, baby. And she also made me her handprint, which are these little spiky things she drew around her forefingers, and she put some washi tape on. She made a picture just for me while I was setting everything up. All right, back to Miss Judy. So this is the book.
What is that?
You want to read that? Okay, let's put your pen cover on. Okay, so she also sent some goodies. She had sent me some golden books that I purchased. You may have seen that in a haul. And she said, these were things I set aside to send with the golden books. See, she's already on the book. And I couldn't find them when I went to send the golden books. So here they are now. And then here's the story that Judy wrote. And it is called, Did You Find the Blue Bunny Yet? And it's a true story that she wrote about, I believe, her and her daughter. So she wrote a sweet note in there to thank me for my support. Amy is, I believe, her daughter. A boy gave her this bunny at school, but Amy didn't really like the bunny. So Amy told Judy to give the bunny to one of her students, but instead, Judy did something really tricky. She hid the bunny, and she said sometimes it was a very good hiding place because we've looked at this picture quite a bit and we can't find the bunny in it. But you have to find the bunny on each page. Do you see the bunny?
No.
Where is it hiding? So Amy and her mother go back and forth hiding the bunny for each other. Do you see the bunny? Are you looking? You found it! Oh, where's the bunny? And the book prompts you to look for the bunny on every page. Where's the bunny? It's a little tricky, huh? Where's the bunny hiding on that page? Hard to spot him because his ears are folded down. Right there. Are you going to whisper? Where's the bunny this time? He's in with the mail. This one, we only see a foot. Do you see part of the bunny? Right there. Why are you whispering? And where's the bunny in the art supplies? Right there. And where's the bunny in the painted teacups? Yeah. And where is the bunny with the book? So this is the original bunny. And this is a bunny that she made to represent to be in the book. And this is the book I believe her daughter made for her. I didn't want to read the whole story to you because I want you to enjoy it, but get the premise, and I hope you'll go get one for your little cutie in your life to play along with you. And it's funny because our family has had a tradition, it's my in-laws, of hiding a particular scarf that is part of a decor item that they brought back from Africa, and the kids steal it and hide it somewhere, and then the parents have to find it. And that's been a tradition for as long as I've been a part of the family, and it's really fun. So here's a page you can write down if you want to hide your own animal and where you like to hide it and where you found it. And so what do you think of this book? What did you think?
Boy, hi.
The bunny hides?
Yeah.
Did you like the book?
Yeah.
Is it fun to find the bunny?
Yeah.
Do we sometimes play hide something and we say, you're getting warmer? And then when you're getting close, what do we say?
You found it.
You found it. We say, you're hot. You found it. So, Judy, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best in your first children's book endeavor. And I thought I'd show you the other things that she sent me. So she sent me this first date of issue giraffe envelope and stamp, some Richard Scarry, some of my favorites, and of course chickens. Yay! She sent me some more chicken items for my chicken journal. This is the little red hen from Little Golden Books, and then a chick egg cozy, and I have one that Jonna sent me that's a pin cushion that's crocheted like that. And then look at these cute little chicky fabrics. Chicky. And what are those? Chickens. And then what were you noticing is on my carousel over there? Can you pull it off? Can you show it to everybody? The other side. There we go. There's this magnet that I have on my little art carousel here on the side of my desk. And Miss M was noticing it this morning. Well, my nickname when I was in elementary school was Care Bear. Carol Care Bear. And this is something that Judy sent me. So it's really, really sweet. And I hope to someday do some 80s journals that have some Care Bears in it. But does this look like a fun book we could read together too, Miss M? Yeah. Oh, look, it's a little raccoon and he's purple. Oh, this is really cute. Thank you so much, Judy. I really appreciate you, and I hope you all will look for that link in the description box below and support Judy.
I want to read that book inside.
You want to read that book inside the house again? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Nana has to show off some more of my Happy Meal. Let me put the pins away, and then you can look at that a little bit more, okay? Well, my little helper, Miss M, for those of you who've seen some of my haul videos where she has helped me out, usually is quite excited about opening all the packages. But Judy, she loved your book so much, she had to go back to Mama to read it a few more times. So I'm going to forge on ahead alone. I know I'm not nearly as cute as with my helper. So let's see what else I have. I have some purchases from Khadijah Cotty, and she is, I believe it's Paint Paper Play. I will make sure to link her description below, but she does some live sales on YouTube, and I purchased a few things from her. These boxes are, some of them have been sitting here for probably 2 months, so I'm very sorry I haven't gotten to this sooner. So first I got some really cute, really vibrant vintage fabrics. some gingham. I'm still working on Prairie Girl journals, and so I wanted the gingham for that. But I always love these vibrant 60s and 70s colors when I see them. She also had some vintage pillowcases, so I grabbed this mint and purple one. She packages everything so nicely. And it looks like this was maybe a freebie. I know how much work it is to go this extra mile, and I really admire it. I rarely have the time. I try to include some little extras when I send out my packages, but I tend to use paper. I know some people are very sensitive to the crinkling plastic, so I'm sorry if that's making too much noise. I try to package my stuff in paper, although I think the plastic is, more protective and really presents things nicely. Oh, there's a little note. Aw, thanks. She just said thanks for shopping, supporting her live sale. She gave me this little applique. Looks like a little tea towel and some wallpaper and some fun llamas. And some balloons, just coloring pages. That's really sweet. Thank you, Cotty. And then I got some books. Me and my children's book obsession. I had to get some of these children's books that she had, and these will go in my library, most likely. The Shape of Me and Other Stuff. I have a collection of these old Dr. Seuss books, and I did not have this one, so this one is getting added to my library collection. It's interesting that it's all done in shadow. I haven't seen a Dr. Seuss book like that. Very cool. And then An Ideals Countryside. I love the older ideals. This one, Carol Cranky. I thought it said Cranky. This one's from, it looks like 1982. I love the ones from the 70s and 80s. These farm scenes are going to be wonderful for future farm journals. Oh, that just reminds me so much of my granddaughter. She loves ice cream. Who doesn't? And then this one was really cute. I also have several books by Cindy Zeskers, and this happens to be a golden book, which I collect golden books. It has a little section missing on that first page, but the rest of the book is in really great shape. And look at her adorable pictures, illustrations, and these are all little poems. So cute. Oh, isn't that adorable? I love it. Thank you, Khadijah. Next, I have some goodies from Sandy Wilhelmina. I'm going to start with what's on the bottom. So I purchased this. I believe it's from the 50s. It is a scrapbook. Yeah, 1958 is the inscription inside. From Susan to Carolyn. And it's just lots of nice black paper. It really has been a very busy season again for me since we started getting past Prairie Girls and started doing Thanksgiving and Christmas activities. Then I asked her to do a bundle from the late 1800s for me for my Prairie Girl journals, and this is what she put together for me, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if Ma Ingalls would have gotten a magazine or catalog, but maybe she would have gone to the store at the Olsons and she might have seen some of these fashions there. We have a railroad company receipt. receipts for clerks from 1926, 1875 and 76 Carthage College catalog. Oh, wow. Very cool. And then, let's see, some notes from Paris. That might be some kind of receipt thing as well. And then gorgeous old ledger from 1869. I cannot wait to scan this, and I'm going to use it in my Prairie Girl journals, as well as possibly this. Fabric de Bonnetier. I wonder if they actually made bonnets. This one's from 1924. Gorgeous. And then this old photo. The family at the homestead. Looks like we have grandma and a couple and maybe 6 or 7 children. Maybe 2 grandmas. 2 elderly women in that picture. Thank you, Sandy. These are fantastic. And then she asked me if I wanted a recipe file. And I was like, yeah, add it to my invoice. Well, I don't even know what she charged me for this, but I can guarantee you it probably wasn't enough. And look at this bonnet girl making some dough and her little kitties warming themselves by the fire. But she stuffed it. She stuffed it full of all kinds of goodies. So some recipe things, all these old, the National Bank of Scotland, 1932, Merchants Manufacturer National Bank in Pittsburgh, 1867, another one from Citizens Bank in Pittsburgh from 1875. Sandy, these are so fabulous. Paper and paper stock from 1862. 1867 railroad supplies. Burning fluid, camping, alcohol, kerosene, coal, and patent oil from 1860. Ooh, these are so fabulous. It looks like a map to a river. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know that I've talked about this a whole lot, but we are whitewater rafters. And where we just moved in February of 2025, there is a creek here called Cache Creek, and that is out, has some whitewater on it, and we are just itching to get on the water next summer. This summer was all about settling in here. There was no time, but I love the river map. I'm gonna see about framing that because it is really cool. Let's see. Contract for land. Wow. It's like maybe a homestead deed kind of thing, or 1893, Madison, Wisconsin. That's not far from you, is it, Sandy? And then Western Railroad. And, oh, the National Geographic Society. This is vellum, 1923. Wow, Sandy. You really outdid yourself. 1901, Pacific Union Coal Company. I love that blue ink and the stamp on there. And these little recipe pages were protecting it. Oh my goodness. Every single envelope is stuffed with something. Every partition. These look like some prescriptions. 1923. 1916, 1914, 1933. I'm not sure of that. Typewriter ribbon. So they were store receipts. There's some potato recipes from 1980. That's fun. tuck those back in there. Heavenly cheesecake and chocolate revel bars and blackberry roll. Blackberry meringue cake. Oh, Sandy, that will forever remind me of you because she's always talking about dessert when we have our sales. My goodness, Sandy. Your precious little fussy cuts. That's another thing. If you ever need particular fussy cuts for a project, especially if you need older images, Sandy sells the very coolest and very well-priced fussy cut bundles. It's patterns. McCall's. Let's sew. Feliz the cat. Oh, Felix the cat. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. These are lovely ratty tatty pattern envelopes. Look at these cute babies and dolls. It looks like almost like a brownie uniform for Girl Scouts. And this one from the 60s, I'm guessing. And a Barbie one. Oh, the pattern is still in there. And then Raggedy Ann and Andy. Oh, these are great. Oh, another fussy cut. I'm going to add her with the others. And then another old newspaper from the 80s. That's so fun. I love looking at old newspapers. Make it an evening to remember. Planning a delightful dining experience. And then some advertising. I love the old grocery store ads and newspapers with the big price. We have, the annual report for Creamery. So I have a special box set aside. I do want to do farm journals, but I have a special one for just a dairy farm journal. And it's just because things keep coming my way for that. And my uncle and aunt, my dad's brother, they ran the family farm after my dad's parents passed away when my dad was quite young, like still in his teens. And his next older brother, Fraternal Order of Eagles, and they farmed wheat and dairy. 1951. They had a bunch of cows. British Celanese Limited. These are so cool, Sandy. 1922 tax bill. The New Brunswick Fire Insurance Company from 1918 and 1881 registry return receipt for the post office. Oh, that's going in my postal ephemera box. And then another land contract. This one has not been filled out. That's really cool. Wow, Sandy. So much cool stuff. You just stuffed this thing full. It looks like maybe some more patterns. Look at these Cupid dolls. Oh, I love these. Playtime pets. Stuffed animals. Oh, the giraffe. Oh my goodness. And the dolls. Oh, these are out of a pattern book. Oh, wiener dog. I had doxies. And pet collars and coats. Oh my gosh, those are cute. This is for a doll pattern. It's just the envelope. And then look at the majorettes and the PJ kids. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to cram them back in there quite yet because I now have too big a stack. Oh, here's some more fussy cuts. Oh, and she sent some beautiful costumes. These look like from the 50s for sure. But, oh, look at the bonnet girls. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes, that's got to stay out to go in one of my journals. And then look at these fussy cuts. Little Bo Peep. Fancy Nancy. Oh, she's drinking some milk. This is a friend of Fancy Nancy. This little doll. She got some doll clothes for her birthday. It looks like she's opening gifts. And these two little cuties. Oh no! Dick and Jane lost the baby. She's eating ice cream. I see a theme going. I'll take all the ice cream eating pictures you want to send me. Maybe I could put some in my dairy farm journal. Mistress Hubbard, School for Boys and Girls. And then sugar cookies and Swedish rice meatballs. Squash, pumpkins, great seed snacks. Oh, these are fun. Our garden is still going. It is December. I did plant some succession planting of my lettuce and spinach. We put in broccoli and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. So I'm looking forward to those things growing with a little help through the winter. Okay, there's more. Are you in for the long haul today with me? Next, I have a box from Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Bananer. She's been hanging out with us at our live sales on Tuesdays with Angela and I and Sandy Wilhelmina. And she actually reached out to me and she said she was doing some cleaning out, which we always need to be refreshing our space, right? Because things pile up and there's things we can't use, and I need to do more of that. I still have so much of my stuff packed. She asked like what journals am I working on in the future. She said she wanted to send some happy mail, so thank you, Tracy. Really so sweet of you to send happy mail. I think it's one of the most joyful parts of our community is when we can share things that we no longer need as much of. This is so adorable. It's so boho. Isn't that cute? And I love the bright colors. I am very much a hot pink and teal girl, and then whatever looks cute with it. And then she put it on one of these little wooden clothespins. That is so adorable. That's going in my boho trims. And then look at these buttons. They are watercolor looking trees, and they do have the holes in them to be buttons. Those are really unusual, Tracy. That's so fun. And we are all about the trees and the birds here on Songbirds Farm. And then we have some race tickets. These are so unique. I think I saw you selling some of these at your sale. Wow, thanks so much for sending me some. I am so rarely able to catch the live sales because I, have my one day where I get on and do my selling, and then I have a little toddler with me most my other days, and I don't have my phone out. So I miss a lot of your beautiful stuff you guys sell out there. And I know many of our crafty friends are selling now. I have some very special old ephemera right up here to my left. I'm going to add that to that because it is just really fits right in there. Let's see. Oh, Tracy, you're so sweet. She said, I hope you enjoy your Happy Meal. She said, if there are any items that do not inspire you, feel free to pass them along. Your online friend, Tracy Hines, a.k.a. Nana Banana. Oh, I want to hear your story behind your name. Rag paper? Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is undeniably rag paper. When I look at it and I touch it, there is no doubt to me that it's rag paper. There is definitely some that is harder to tell. Thank you. I love this, and I'm going to add it to my collection for reference. And I may actually use a little. You sent quite a bit. Let's see what else. Oh, look at these brightly colored yo-yos. I'm a huge yo-yo fan. I really want to make some, but I keep getting them in Happy Mail and buying them off of, different people, so I have quite a stash, so there's not really a point to making them yet. Oh my goodness, she did a farm bundle for me. Oh my goodness. Farm Voices. I love these. And look at that texture and foxing on the pages. Oh, I love it. And the animals of Farmer Jones. This is precious, one of my favorites. The pictures are illustrated by Richard Scarry, and they're more of his real life looking, not as cartoony pictures. Thank you. Thank you for that. And the year at Maple Farm. Oh my goodness. This is so great. This was a favorite one of my girls to read when they were little girls, and I know I still have a copy in my library. So this will be fun to play with. Thank you so much. And this is another favorite. Now, I am a huge Petunia fan. Roger DeVoyson is the author of Petunia, but Donkey is so cute too. I love his little illustrations of farm animals. Oh no, he pierced his ear. Aw, poor Donkey. He's crying. He got a bandage on his ear. Uh-oh. Donkey, silly donkey, you aren't a dog, you aren't a lamb, you aren't a pig, you are a donkey. Keep your ears up as donkeys do. Twit, twit, twit. And Daniel flew away swiftly. Oh, the little birdie gave him encouragement to keep his ears up. And we really need encouragement to keep our ears up some days. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season, and that Christmas is bringing lots of warmth and cheer to your life. This is gorgeous. A little quilt runner. That's so adorable. That is vintage for sure. Thank you, thank you. And look at this cute fabric with pigs and cows, llamas, chickens. Oh, that's going to be so fun. Sheep. Yeah, I am such a sucker for farm animals. And I have some real ones in my yard. And then she sent an apple bundle. So it's probably been 2 or 3 years now. I bought an farm themed journal, but it has very fall colors, and I want to use it to keep all our memories from Apple Hill days. And we go every year and have since our kids were very little. Whoops. So probably since the mid-90s. And so she knows I had an apple journal on my list, and look at this. These could go in my Prairie Girl journals. Those are so pretty, but look at this apple print, and it's pink. Oh my goodness. Those are so cute. Blueberries, looks like some maybe choke cherries or cranberries. No, cranberries grow on a bog, right? But the apples, I love the colors in that. Oh, those are gorgeous. Thank you, Tracy. And an apple a day. Oh, it's a little journal. Lots of quotes and illustrations. Oh, these are so fun. Apple butter blessings. Reach for the highest apple. You can always get the lowest ones later. Do the hard stuff first. That's not a bad piece of advice right there. That's funny because we pick pomegranates every fall, and I tell my daughter, hey, we have to go for the really tall ones because we got to leave the shorter ones for shorter people. It's just obligatory when you're tall like we are. Tracy, thank you. And it's so fun to see you come hang out at our sales and interacting in the chat, and we love that. That was a very generous Very generous. Happy meal. Thank you. Now, speaking of generous, I have a very, very special box from Veronica Wilson. She does have a YouTube channel, and she is currently getting ready to move out of the country, and she is packing up her entire craft space. She has slowly been listing items on the makers market, and I recently purchased some other things from her. One of them is a Christmas gift. She sent me a box of things because she's cleaning out her craft room because she can't take most of her items with her. So this is loaded. And she knows that I love strawberry shortcake. I love that you included this. This is not something we talked about, but this is absolutely adorable. And my youngest daughter collected the 2000s strawberry shortcake dolls and played with them. She had both the large sets and some of the small sets. And how do I open this? I need a child to help me. Oh, like that and like that. And she included Apple Dumplings little hat. So I have my original dolls from the early 80s, and then my daughter had hers, and this looks like it's from an old telephone, child's telephone. That's so cool. And then look at this strawberry shortcake little mini. This one looks like it would have gone for a Polly Pocket strawberry shortcake. I didn't even know they made Polly Pocket strawberry shortcakes. And then look at this original Kenner strawberry shortcake booklet. So yes, I have these dolls, some of them, and my granddaughter is now playing with them and loves them. I have the strawberry where it's the like a clamshell with two sides of a strawberry, and all the dolls fit in there. It's kind of like, looks like a little lunch pail. Oh, this is absolutely precious. Thank you so much. Oh, and these are like the little figurines. I never had any of those. Wow. The strawberry shortcake kits for your Easy Bake Oven. That's great. And then Play-Doh. Oh, I would have loved to have these little Play-Doh clamshells for making the little dolls. That would be fun to find. I didn't know those existed either. And I was a big Play-Doh fan when I was a kid. My mom used to make salt dough for me. That was my Play-Doh. I got 4 cans of Play-Doh every year at Christmas. Finger paint, a box of crayons, and that was every year in my Christmas gifts. I got those, and I'm really grateful for that because it kept me creating a good long time into the new year. Okay, let's see what she sent. Oh, a paper napkin or Kleenex with some Christmas print. I got to leave that out for some Christmas journaling. We have a 2005 little mini calendar, but those are so cute. Take that staple out. That'll be really easy to do. Some Precious Moments baby things. Charlie Brown Detective. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's something about if your child is cross-eyed. That's what's inside of there. Squints when looking at distant objects, frowns excessively or tilts head to one side, stumbles over small objects. It must be like just a kind of an information pamphlet to look for vision issues with your child. That's very cool ephemera. Oh, these little stickers. And some more Precious Moments farm animals. Oh my gosh. Too cute. And it looks like she sent some more napkins. There's teddy bears and these winter ones. And circus. Florals. This would go in my Prairie Girls journals. Feathers. That would look cute in there too. Some gardening and butterflies. Wow, these are quite the collection. Some more circus. Awesome. And then she sent ink. Ink, ink, ink. Look, little distress inks. Spice marmalade, black soot, vintage photo. No, nobody can have too much of that. Fossilized amber and dusty concord. And then look at this one. It's brand new. It's distressed scattered straw and some archival inks. That one's brand new in the package. That's coffee and fern green. Wow, you are so generous. Please pray for Veronica. This is a big move for her, and she really needs our love and support to get through this. And I think it's got to be something really positive for her and her husband. And I know it will be hard to be away from her grandkids, but I don't know, all the details of it, but I know she probably didn't make this decision lightly. Oh my gosh, look at that. These are all embossing folders, and this one has the die cutter in it, and this one does as well. I haven't seen those kind before. Wow, that's so cool. What's the brand on that? Crafter's Companion. And this one too, butterflies. Wow, I have a few embossing folders. I really don't have very many, and so I was asking her, what she had. Oh my, these are so fabulous. This is a texture sheet for clay. Oh, I love that. Two-sided, little daisies on one side and rainbows on the other. You Shine Bright. It's another die cutter with the floral design and butterflies around the outside edge. And a Merry Christmas bird. I don't want to open them all right now. Oh my goodness, Veronica, these are so fabulous. And these little birds. And roses. Live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. Cut and emboss in one pass. Dasher and Dancer. Oh my gosh, I gotta get embossing some things before Christmas is over. Look at these cute daisies. That's got to go in my daisy journal. And pineapple. Oh my goodness. Polka dots. So many. Whoa, this is so much. Veronica, I can't thank you enough for your generosity in your current situation. And I know you're happy that things are going to friends and who will love them and use them. And you ever need anything back that you sent me, I will figure out how to get it to you. Oh my goodness. Veronica, this just keeps going and going. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Oh, look at the squirrels and the bunnies. That one actually looks familiar. That might be one I have. I promise, if I have any of these, I will pay it forward and make sure I send it out with some happy mail. Christmas trees. This vine. Oh, the dandelions. That is so beautiful. Oh, these skinny ones. I haven't seen those before. I think they do bookmarks. And this one is a beautiful floral. I hope the window in front of me is nice and bright. I'm hoping you can see these. Wow. And then what is this? Cone bug. Magnetic cutting mat? I don't have a magnetic cutting mat. Oh, Veronica, you have spoiled me. Oh, thank you so much. And, she's been so supportive over the years with the Christmas in July swap that I do and hanging out in our sales. And I really, truly wish you all the best in this endeavor. And I can't thank you enough for this amazing package of goodness. And I pray this is a very good move for you. This is probably the package that's been sitting around the longest. Sorry. But I also have a recent purchase from her. This is from Sarah at New England Junk Journals. And so I'm going to do this older package first, and then I have to show you my Christmas present to myself that I purchased from Sarah. Okay, first we have some vintage buttons. She came and sold with us. Let's see, that must have been October. Yeah, that's been sitting around for 2 months, literally. I love vintage buttons on the cards. I have a lot of my husband's dad's mother, grandma. I have a lot of her button collection and her like rickracs and seam binding and all that. But she took buttons off the cards. Like, she left the seam binding and stuff on the cardboard, but she took all the packaging off. So I don't have a lot of the cards or the packaging. And so I love when I can find some. And this is so cute. Look at, she sewed up this cute little pocket to send them in. She is the queen of using wallpaper. And that's what this is. And look what's on this side. More buttons. And then she included this cute... Oh, I gotta leave that out for my Christmas stuff too. Oh my goodness. These are so fun. Okay, give it up. What are you stuck on? I don't want to force anything. So cool. So cool. Sarah, this is I'm gonna look at this a little closer. It looks like she took a 12 by 12 piece of paper and folded it in half, and then fold the corners in, and then just sewed along the bottom. Isn't that clever? Gosh, I'm always learning from all of you. And then, let's see, Bosco sticks. What's in here? Oh, it's a thank you. Oh my goodness, did you piece these all together? Oh, just a little paper in a plastic file. Oh my goodness. Sarah, these are so much work. Oh, those are so adorable. And the timing could not be more perfect to open these right now. And some stickers. Did you make all these? Oh my goodness. And then a thank you card, postcard, and some, oh, this is that really stiff, I think it's a kind of bias tape. Nice, heavy, sturdy bias tape. And then some rag paper. Ooh. And a first day of issue stamp. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Those are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see if I can get these back in here. I'm going to keep those close at hand. It is cold out in my shop today. I froze through much of the sale this last week. And my hubby finally came to his mind that I was probably freezing out here. And he went and got me a little space heater and set it up here. And so I have it running today. That was probably a reason why my granddaughter didn't want to stick around either. Okay, now I got some bottle caps from her. These almost look green. They're kind of a gold, and I think they can be flattened and used to fill in or do three-dimensional art with them. I love using this kind of thing for kid art projects, and my granddaughter is definitely getting to the age at she'll be 3 in April. She is wanting to do arts and crafts a lot. And we go to a little library program, and they do a craft every time, and she loves every minute of it, and I just help her through. This is something I got for the library. I thought it was so cute. Both of my daughters took French, and they love children's books in French. And so this one will go in my library. I loved the illustrations. I think there was one page I missed. Yeah. Oh, that's so great. And then have fun at beanbag camp. I love peanuts. Free bonus rub-on transfer sheet enclosed. It's strawberry shortcake. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I keep saying that. I love it. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, and these will be fun to fussy cut if I don't save the book. I have to read the book. Let's see if it goes to the library or if I can play with it. Mickey Mouse Make It book. Oh, see, right up the alley of wanting to do crafts with the granddaughter. This is really fun. So fun. Goofy wheels. Oh, Sarah finds the coolest books. So this book was illustrated by Dagmar Wilson. He illustrated a bunch of pictures in a little children's like preschool encyclopedia library that I had growing up. And so when I see his images, it takes me right back to being 3 years old and reading a story at night or doing the little activities in the book over and over and over. And I talked about that back in my memory keeping journal. It was an episode where I talked about going to the public pool with the neighbors, and there's a picture that I used from those encyclopedias in my memory keeping journal. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is absolutely going in the library. This one is a Tasha Tudor bundle that I purchased from her. She's another one of my favorite illustrators, and she has kind of two styles. She has this kind of watercolor, very soft, not a lot of harsh lines or details kind of thing. And I have a collection of her books, and this is one I did not have. And then I don't think I have this one either. So her other illustrations she does are like pen and ink kind of drawings, and she does a lot of drawings of children and corgis and cats, because those are things she had in her life. One is one. I have been watching for some more of her books because I do like to use them in my memory keeping books and things like that. But I do have a collection in the library. Oh, the apple tree. My absolutely favorite book to try and find and use in my journals is actually a Betty Crocker cookbook called The Kitchen Garden, and it's getting about as hard to find for me as the Edith Holden books now. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. It's a birthday book where you write in people's birthday on the month. So beautiful. This is a really lovely collection of books. Thank you. And one more, her version of The Child's Garden of Verses by Robert Louis Stevenson. Sierra at Cooley Craft Corner has recently found another Tasha Tudor book for me, and I told her, I have it, but I'll buy it from you because I want more so that I can play with some of them too. I'm really learning, that I have a few particular favorites that I just can't seem to have enough of. And another one is Gayo Fujikawa. She is another very favorite illustrator, and Sarah was selling this book. And I don't think I have this one in my library, so I think this one's going in the library. But it has a lot of fairies and gnomes in it, which I'm not super into fairies and gnomes, but her illustrations are so cute, and I know kids are fascinated by all the funny little pictures. And I know a lot of you are fans, so it's fun to put them in things where I know other people will be receiving them. Oh, the little troll is crying and all the little elves are helping him. It's very cute. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, now for the piece de resistance. Sarah, I bought one of her botanical journals. I'm so excited. And here she is. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet because I wanted to open it with you on camera. This is my Christmas present to myself. Sometimes you just have to do that. I didn't want to take the chance that it might get snapped up. Sarah at New England Junk Journals has a video flip through of all of the journals. She did about a series of these botanical journals, and I don't know if she has any left, but maybe she'll comment on this. I will try and link that video for you if you are interested in a botanical journal. She wrapped it in this, looks like it might have been part of an apron, but isn't that adorable? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I wonder if there's actually enough there to make a drawstring bag. That would be fun to keep it in a drawstring bag. She's got a little bag of extras. She has worked on these for a good amount of time and they are absolutely gorgeous. I had to have the pink flower because I'm the pinks girl. So she's got one of the old vintage cards in here. I know she has a lot of old book page, and she did some water coloring on that and some coffee dyeing. These have wallpaper in them, gorgeous trims. Old book page, wallpaper, vintage cards, coffee dyed, nature prints. Oh, I just love it. My mom collected owls in the 70s, and they will forever remind me of her. That's a postcard. And this is a book plate from a botanical book. Sarah, I watched you making these books, and your attention to detail and your excellence in craftsmanship. I've just watched it continue to grow and grow over the years, and you are just a joy and delight to know. And we always have so much fun when you come and sell with us. Oh, and this is like a photo sleeve, but that looks, it's plastic, but the paper itself looks very vintage. Bookmark, another plate that she's colored. So much work, all these details. Oh, isn't that clever? She stitched it on with embroidery thread. I love these scrappy little corners. I know Sandy sometimes kind of does this too, where she folds the papers. I love it. Oh, look at this. And she had some little antenna added. And her mushroom card. Who doesn't love a good mushy? Oh, I love it. Regards, very sincerely yours, Nanny. November 14th. Oh, look at this. Beautiful birds. I think that's maybe the other reason why I chose this one was because of the birds in it. Like I said earlier, we are on Songbird's farm. Was this supposed to be up in there? Maybe not. I'm going to try tucking this in there though. And yeah, so now people say, oh, you retire and then you start picking up some hobbies like baking sourdough or bird watching. Well, we moved out here with all the birds, and I certainly have started my life list and used my Merlin app to identify all these songbirds. And Lost River, New Hampshire, 1936. That's gorgeous. So I love all the birds. And Sierra made me a bird book journal. And I need to maybe put my birds or farm memories in there. And then this will be a good backup for that as well. Oh, California poppies. Yeah, there were definitely things where when she's flipping through, I'm like, that's the one. Because I think I had my pick. I think she had only sold one when I quickly reached out to her. And I was like, please tell me the pink one is still done or still available. Oh, and she put some vellum in the slide frame. I know how hard it is to get those apart. So I admire your handiwork there. Little fussy cut and some more birds. The blackbirds came back here as the weather got cold. The red-winged blackbirds in our old property, they used to come just in the spring and hang out for a while, and then they would move along. And here, they were here in the spring, and then, oh, that's just a collage. I'm trying to pop this out of there like it's a little tab or something. They came and then they were gone again. But they came back here as the weather got cold, and they just covered our field. I took some video and I told my husband I felt like I was in that Birds movie from Bodega Bay, which is we drive through there on our way to where we go for Thanksgiving. Ah, that looks familiar. I know who sent you that card. Oh, that's cool. Some kind of a chicken tractor, I think. Oh, no, it's a snow roller. Ah, now I gotta look that up. Like, how did it roll the snow? That's fun. Yeah, it's been cold here. I know cold is relative when we live in California. Oh, she made a book page envelope. It's been hanging out in the 40s and 50s and been very foggy for let's see, since before Thanksgiving, but we missed a lot of it because we were out on the coast and we had sun out there. These paper flowers are so gorgeous. And they look like they came that way because they look, like machine punched. You'll have to tell me if you remember, like, I thought they might be Wallies, those wallpaper things, but those are not hard cardstock like that. Maybe Anna Griffin or something. I don't know. I love it. I probably, now that I have it in my hot little hand, I'm going to rewatch her video. Oh, I love this vellum page. And she tucked a bird in there. Oh, it's in the pocket. Olive-back thrush. And a very. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous layered effect, Sarah. That is something else. And then she made these little specimen slides with a leaf in there. That's cute. I suppose you die cut that. And then look at the bookmark tag. Oh my, this one has velvet. Oh, that feels so nice. It's a little fabric flip, but that layer is really soft velvet. Oh, that's gorgeous. And it's over the top of the page, maybe? Oh, it's hooked on. It's a hidden paper clip flip. I love that idea, Sarah. Then you can move your fabric flip wherever you want it. Ah, you are so clever, friend. Yep. The fabric flip is on a piece of paper with a hidden paper clip. Oh my goodness. And then it holds that secret journaling spot closed. I love having journals from my friends because I learn something new or get reminded of things that I've long forgotten. Oh, I love the crooked page. Oh, hello, little toad. We have a resident toad here. So cute. I know, toads, yes, toads are cute. And so are our bats. I know, I'm the weirdo who likes all the weird critters, but they all play a very important role here, keeping our bugs at bay. I was just moderating for Hazel and Aka Design, her Heart to Heart with Hazel. She interviewed Junk Journal Joanne, and people were talking about, Hazel brought up random hair. And Joanne said she gets like dog fur and things on her table. And I said, I don't know why, other than I live in the country, but I get like a bug will crawl in a book or that I have stacked for sale, and I'm flipping through to sell it, and I'm like, I didn't want that in there. And I'm like, I promise I'm clean. I was commenting. I'm like, I don't have problems with hair so much as little critters crawling in, like a little bug here and there. Or I get the one country fly that, thinks it has to get in the way of my live sale or live video. Sarah, this is gorgeous. I love the hand stitched and the lace, and that's perfect to tuck in there. And your little paper clips. This is all so beautiful, friend. Even more so in person. Look at this. The handwriting from a ledger. Oh my goodness. This is just fabulous. Thank you so much, Sarah. I love your handiwork, and I can't wait to see what all you have in here. Let's open this really quick. Another tag, another fabric covered tag. Oh, and a fabric sample. I love that it's still got the little paper explanation on there. What is that called? Haliconia? Is that what that is? Some kind of like tropical flower. Gorgeous butterfly. A calling card. Some more little fussy cuts. Wow, this is a lot of extras. Oh, that looks familiar too. Boy, we hang out long enough and we start getting our stuff back. Or we find the same things. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I love this. Thank you, Sarah. This is so wonderful. And I know this is in the journal, so that'll be great to have a little extra. This botanical envelope, and the foxing on that is gorgeous. Some shorthand paper, another one of your little paper envelopes, and I love that it has the two little pockets. Some more gorgeous old paper, and then a parakeet spelled P-A-R-O-Q-U-E-T. I think that's what they were trying to spell, or is a Carolina parakeet a different kind of bird? Yellow-billed cuckoo, Richardson's owl, and a saw-whet owl. We have great horned owls and barn owls here on our property. So we love the owls. Thank you, Sarah. That was a beautiful little package of extras. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm in an hour into this video. Okay, I'm going to try and get through this last stack. This stack is from Candace at Candy Cream Creates, and she does drop sale videos. Oh, I forgot all about this, Candace. She donated some items. I've been doing a fundraiser for, I've been working on it over the course of since August, I think, bringing a couple items, most sales, to donate to two people who needed a little extra help. One is my daughter for her classroom. The other was a young family who needed help with rehousing, and Candace sent donations for me to sell. I'm reading a card real quick. Candace, no, I am as blessed as you are to have you as a friend. Thank you so much, and good luck with more of your drop sales. Okay, lots of plastic. I'm sorry for the crumples. Here we go. Okay, you know I love peanuts, so I had to get the Peanuts book, and these are just quotes. So I love it. And then Children of Many Lands. I am a sucker for old readers, and this one had some really great images in it. This one is going in my library. I love the color images in here. Amazing. And then I have another book like this, and I've been wanting to try and make something out of them, but this one might stay in my library, and I bet my granddaughter would really think this is fun with the laces. But I'm going to read through it and see if it's something I can make a shape journal out of, or if I should go ahead and leave it in the library. So don't want to lose my shoelace there. My granddaughter loves counting. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. And Christmas. Oh my goodness. But it would be fun to add another page between each for using this as some kind of a journal. A giraffe. My neck is very long. It's true, like every other giraffe, so I can eat the treetop leaves. My neck's my better half. Oh, that's fun. Then I got some vintage magazines from her. Doesn't she remind you of, oh, I think it was Molly, the American Girl? This is from July 1950. I won't flip through every page, but I absolutely love the advertising and the home decor and the fashions. And I really love the eras from the 60s and 70s, but the 50s was just a very charming age. It was the age where my parents got married in 1952, and I look back at their photos. I made a journal for my mom. She wrote in it, and I was able to get it when she passed away, so I have it in my collection again. But I think it would be really fun to do some kind of a journal about their life with their pictures, and to have some of these older magazines to do that. And I'm working on a journal. We have been yet again postponed in when I will be getting it to her, but Miss Hazel Anaka, she and I are doing a journal exchange, and I'm doing one of my memory journals. Through the pandemic and the couple years after, I had so many people. That was the majority of the journals I was making, and a lot of them I could not do flip throughs of. I do have a few flip throughs of those journals on my channel back from then, but a lot of them were very private, and so I left it up to the person who was purchasing it whether she would allow or he would allow me to show it on camera. And so a lot of my work has never been videoed. And out of respect, because they gave me personal ephemera to use, so that's kind of that. I don't really have a lot of record of those items, but that's kind of the thing that got me started in junk journaling, was making those. And then I ended up, by word of mouth, was making more and selling them. And I haven't made one for a while, but what an honor to do one for my friend Hazel. And how fun to have some magazines from the 60s, because she was a little one, a wee one. And this is a 1966 needlecraft. And this one is well loved. The space age, when you have the space where your front teeth are missing. 9 years old, I think. These are fabulous. Thank you, Candace, for getting these out to me. That was a really quick flip, I know, but I've taken lots of your time already. Take care, everyone. I really do appreciate all of you for hanging out with me today. I have not been thrifting. I have just been working on my stash and boxes. That's what I'm bringing to the sale, is backlog of things. And I also had some things donated like this for the sale for the fundraisers. And so thank you to everyone who has contributed to that, either by selling your journal for me or sending books. Veronica sent books that I sold. This community is beyond amazing, and your generous hearts completely bless my socks off every day. And how I see you treating each other and taking care of each other warms my heart greatly. Even when I'm not the one receiving, I love seeing that. And really be proud of yourselves. And I hope that blessing is returned to you so many times over because of your investment in this community. All right, that's it for me today. I will talk to you soon. Hopefully not 3 weeks from now, but who knows? Life is good and it's unpredictable, but it's very, very good. All right. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.